Why believing money is evil pushes wealth away. A lot of people say they want freedom, stability, success, but deep down, they can carry many beliefs that make money feel unsafe. One of the most common beliefs is money is the root of evil. I hear this dialogue in my sessions often. Money changes people. Look at the top 1% and how they treat others. People with money become cold, selfish, or disconnected. Truthfully, I grew up hearing many of these same messages too. For many people, these beliefs are not random thoughts. These are forms of suggestive programming that develop over time through family, conversation, community experience, media, religious messaging, and personal pain. When children repeatedly hear negative narratives about wealth, the subconscious mind begins to form associations. Money becomes linked to manipulation, power, greed, betrayal, emotional abandonment, control. Even if someone does not consciously think about this every day, growing up around messages like rich people are greedy, money changes people, people with money think they're better than everyone else, good people struggle, you shouldn't care about money. This can shape your subconscious mind. The problem is this. If your mind associates money with becoming selfish, corrupt, arrogant, or disconnected from others, part of you may unconsciously reject money, even while another part desperately wants more of it. That inner conflict can quietly affect everything from career choices to relationships. The hidden push-pull relationship with money. Many people were taught that struggling makes you humble, good, while wanting more somehow makes you selfish. So they work hard but undercharge. They dream big but feel guilty for wanting more. They receive money, then immediately spend it or sabotage the opportunity. Not because they're lazy, not because they're incapable, but because somewhere inside, abundance feels emotionally unsafe. This happens more often than people realize. Oprah Winfrey's story, From Poverty to Purpose. Oprah has openly talked about growing up in poverty and how her relationship with money evolved over time. As a child, she wore potato sacks as dresses because her family could not afford clothing. She has spoken about how poverty shaped her thinking and how success initially felt overwhelming because she had never seen that level of abundance modeled in her environment. What changed for Oprah was her perspective. She stopped seeing money as something that separated her from people and began seeing it as a tool that allowed her to create impact. Today, her wealth has funded schools, scholarships, programs, charitable foundations, and opportunities for countless people around the world. Money did not make her evil. It amplified who she is. Jim Carrey and the Fear of Success. Jim Carrey once shared that before becoming famous, he wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered and carried it in his wallet for years. But even after achieving success, he spoke openly about realizing that money and fame alone do not create fulfillment. This is an important distinction. Money is not the problem. People often expect money to heal emotional wounds it was never designed to fix. Financial abundance can create opportunities, peace, experiences, and security, but it does not replace identity, purpose, connection, or inner healing. Inner healing work invites individuals to examine where scarcity lives emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and even physically within the body. Scarcity is not always about the amount of money someone has. Sometimes it is the persistent fear that there will never be enough. Enough security, enough love, enough success, enough time, enough worth. A true abundance mindset is not toxic positivity or pretending challenges do not exist. It is developing the internal belief that you are supported, capable, worthy, and safe, enough to receive what aligns with your growth and purpose. When people believe money itself is evil, they often avoid building healthy financial lives altogether. They idolize money, they chase it, they lose themselves. Balance matters. This story many people never talk about. Imagine someone who grew up hearing their parents constantly fight about bills. Maybe they watched a hardworking parent get taken advantage of financially. Maybe they saw wealthy people portrayed negatively in movies, churches, or their community. Stress, betrayal, abandonment, arrogance, conflict, emotional disconnection. Emotional disconnection. Now imagine that same person becoming successful later in life. Part of them may feel proud. Another part may quietly feel, who am I becoming? Will people still love me? Am I becoming selfish? Do I deserve this? This is why some people unconsciously sabotage financial growth right after reaching new levels of success. The nervous system often chooses familiarity over expansion. Keanu Reeves, wealth without losing humility. Keanu Reeves is often mentioned as an example of someone who became extremely wealthy without losing humility. Stories about him riding the subway, helping crew members, donating portions of his earnings, and living relatively simply resonates with people because they challenge the belief that wealth automatically changes someone for the worse. Money revealed more of who he already was. This is what money often does. It magnifies character rather than creating it. A healthier way to view money. Money is not morality. Money is not identity. Money is not worthiness. Money is simply a resource. Create safety. Reduce stress. Support families. Fund dreams. Provide health care. Allow rest. Create opportunities. Help communities. Support healing and creativity. Support healing and creativity. Rejecting money out of the fear does not make someone more spiritual, more loving, or more ethical. It often creates unnecessary struggle. There's nothing wrong with wanting stability. There's nothing wrong with wanting ease. There's nothing wrong with wanting abundance while remaining grounded, compassionate. Here are some affirmations for healing your relationship with money. I can be financially successful and true to self. Money can create positive change. I release guilt connected to abundance. I no longer struggle to prove my worth. I show wealth and compassion, and they can coexist. I feel safe having more than enough. I deserve financial peace and stability. I use money wisely as a tool. I no longer associate abundance with shame. I trust my ability to handle success with integrity. I can receive without fear. My financial growth benefits myself and others. I release inherited beliefs of fear and scarcity. I am allowed to thrive, not just survive. My abundance supports my well-being and purpose. Final thoughts. Many people are not pushing money away because they lack ambition. They're pushing it away because somewhere deep down, money became emotionally connected to fear, guilt, judgment, or loss of identity. I share these thoughts because I too am on an ongoing inner healing journey around abundance, worthiness, and understanding my relationship with money. One of the greatest gifts in this work has been hearing the stories of others and recognizing how deeply, emotionally, and spiritually, and generationally the money journey can be. I have gone to school, built a career, earned money, and still experienced feelings of lack internally. That realization humbled me. It helped me understand that abundance is not always reflected by external success alone. Someone can achieve milestones, make money, and still carry a scarcity mindset, shaped by fear, survival patterns, emotional wounds, or inherited beliefs. Healing your relationship with money is not about becoming obsessed with wealth. It's about removing shame from the conversation. The moment someone stops viewing money as a proof of morality, good or bad, they often begin creating a healthier relationship with its success, opportunity, and self-worth. And sometimes the real transformation is not just learning how to earn more money. It is learning that having more does not make you less human.